Have you ever wondered why crows are true geniuses? These remarkable birds showcase intelligence comparable to that of primates and even young children. Crows can recognize human faces, an ability that allows them to hold grudges against those who treat them poorly while also remembering those who are kind. Beyond their impressive memory, crows are unique in the animal kingdom for their tool-making skills. They can bend wires into hooks and shape leaves into scoops, demonstrating a level of creativity that surprises many. Notably, the New Caledonian crow can solve multi-step puzzles, exhibiting foresight and planning ability. Imagine a bird caching food in hundreds of hiding spots and deftly recalling them months later. In social situations, crows exhibit complex vocal signals that help them communicate warnings or plan strategic ambushes, showcasing their sophisticated social intelligence. They have even been trained to distinguish shapes, colors, and patterns, revealing problem-solving abilities that rival those of a 5-year-old child. With such extraordinary traits, crows continue to intrigue scientists and bird lovers alike. What do Madagascar's flag colors truly symbolize? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves 3 colors: white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This is particularly poignant given the country's rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red stands for the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. Finally, the green represents the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a country famous for its unique biodiversity. Together, these colors weave a narrative of the nation's past, celebrating both its heritage and its aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells the story of resilience and hope, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty and complexity of Madagascar's culture and spirit. Have you ever wondered why counterfeiting was so lethal? In 1817, England took a dramatic step against fraud by executing 313 people for counterfeiting or using fake banknotes. At that time, banknotes were still a relatively new concept, and many individuals relied on coins for their transactions. The act of counterfeiting posed a significant threat to the economy, as it undermined public trust in currency. The British government viewed this crime as a serious attack on society itself, fearing that counterfeit money could lead to widespread financial chaos. Draped in anxiety over losing wealth and stability, lawmakers decided that harsh punishments, including execution, were essential to deter potential offenders. It's startling to think of the extreme consequences that were dealt for falsifying currency. In an effort to maintain social order, authorities employed ruthless tactics, convinced that setting a harsh example would keep the population in check. This dark period in history reveals not only the lengths to which the government would go to defend its currency, but also how our understanding of justice and crime has transformed over the years. Can you imagine such severe penalties for counterfeiting today? Let's uncover the truth about Singapore's living costs. Singapore consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, and several factors contribute to this status. For starters, this small island nation has limited space, which drives up real estate prices dramatically. The appeal of Singapore's vibrant economy and high quality of life attracts countless residents and expatriates, increasing the demand for housing significantly. Additionally, as a global business hub, Singapore draws multinational companies and a skilled workforce. This influx not only elevates salaries, but also influences the costs of goods and services throughout the city. The upscale lifestyle options available, ranging from gourmet restaurants to luxury shopping experiences, can further lighten your wallet. Furthermore, the Singaporean government's policy of taxing certain goods aims to manage consumption, consequently impacting everyday expenses. While living in Singapore can certainly stretch your budget, many residents appreciate the strong public infrastructure, excellent healthcare, and low crime rates. These factors often make the investment in a Singaporean lifestyle worthwhile, enriching one's experiences in numerous ways. Believe it or not, witness nature's bubbly masterpiece. The Champagne Pool in Waiotapu, New Zealand is an extraordinary natural spectacle that astounds every visitor with its shimmering beauty and effervescent bubbles. Named after its bubbly appearance reminiscent of champagne, this geothermal wonder features striking blue-green waters that glisten under the sunlight. The pool's fiery temperatures originate from volcanic activity in the region, and its vibrant colors are the result of various minerals, including sulfur and silica, creating a mesmerizing palette. As the bubbling waters release steam and gas, it feels like watching a natural glass of champagne frothing to life. Surrounding the pool are fascinating mineral formations shaped by the hot temperatures, which add to the area's allure. When you visit Waiotapu, don't miss this iconic thermal beauty. While it might seem tempting to dip your toes into its warm embrace, the boiling temperatures have a different agenda. Swimming is absolutely off limits. Instead, bring your camera to capture the unforgettable magic of this geothermal gem. You won't believe this about Greenland's largest park. Your Northeast Greenland National Park is not just a national park. It's a magnificent expanse measuring 972,000 square kilometers, which is more than 375,000 square miles. This incredible area is so vast that it surpasses the size of many countries. Established in 1974, it serves as a sanctuary for extraordinary wildlife, showcasing the beauty of the Arctic. The park's landscape features breathtaking icebergs, massive glaciers, and towering mountains, all under the mesmerizing Arctic sky. If you venture here, you might encounter polar bears, walruses, and reindeer roaming freely across the frozen terrain. The park's remoteness contributes to its pristine environment, allowing ecosystems to flourish with minimal human impact. Natural wonders abound, including the incredible Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox, both with adaptations that enable their survival in extreme conditions. Exploring this park feels like entering a magical world where you can witness nature in its most powerful and unspoiled form, making every visit an unforgettable experience. You might be shocked to learn that Hondo judged beauty by toes. In the 1930s, the small community of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unusual beauty contest focused solely on women's feet. During this quirky event, contestants showcased their most polished and well-groomed toes while their faces remained hidden from view, shifting the spotlight onto these often neglected body parts. Judges, equipped with a discerning eye, evaluated the feet based on factors like shape, grooming, and elegance. This fascinating contest attracted attention not just from locals, but also from curious travelers who were drawn to this unconventional approach to beauty. Could it be that this event mirrored the changing beauty standards of that era? In a time when women began to assert their individuality, this contest served as a way to celebrate femininity in an unexpected manner. While today we often consider beauty in terms of the entire person, Hondo's contest invites us to reflect on how we might embrace other unconventional beauty ideals. What might it say about society if we expanded our definitions of beauty to include such unique expressions? Can you imagine that? Did you know Civet Coffee has a wild secret? This unique brew, known as Kopi Luwak, comes with an unusual twist that's enough to raise eyebrows. Civets, small tree-dwelling mammals found mainly in Southeast Asia, play a crucial role in this fascinating process. They munch on ripe coffee cherries, digesting them, and then, this is the kicker, they excrete the seeds, which become coffee beans. During their passage through the civet's digestive system, the beans undergo a natural fermentation that enhances their flavor profile, resulting in a cup of coffee that is often described as rich and smooth, with delightful notes of chocolate or caramel. What makes this coffee particularly intriguing is not just its unique taste, but also its rarity and high price due to the labor-intensive collection process. While sipping your cup of Civet coffee, you might experience a delightful mix of curiosity and amazement, realizing how nature has intricately combined with animal behavior to create this indulgent drink. However, it's essential to note that the production of Kopi Luwak raises ethical concerns about civet treatment in captivity, so be sure to seek out sustainably sourced options. Prepare to be amazed by Colmar's rich cultural heritage. This charming town in northeastern France is a treasure trove of cultural heritage, reflecting a fascinating history of German and French influence. Colmar, often considered the capital of Alsace, has changed hands between these two nations several times over the centuries, and this rich past is clearly visible in its stunning architecture. When you stroll through its picturesque cobblestone streets, marvel at the Gothic St. Martin's Church, showcasing an intricate facade and a towering spire that serves as a striking reminder of its medieval roots. Just around the corner, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister stands out with colorful wooden beams and beautifully decorated facades, embodying the artistic flair of the Renaissance period. This unique blend of architectural styles so vividly illustrates a town that has embraced its diverse heritage and woven it into its identity. Each building and alleyway serves as a portal into history, allowing visitors to experience Colmar as more than just a destination. It's a living history where everything from the structures to the street signs tells a tale of resilience and culture. Is it any wonder this town enchants so many travelers? Prepare to be amazed by Mongolia's breathtaking adventures. This vast country is home to stunning landscapes that stretch from the majestic Altai Mountains to the endless steppe, appealing to outdoor enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. Visitors can hike, horseback ride, or even camp among the rugged terrain where the rich heritage of Genghis Khan still resonates in the culture. One of the most captivating elements of Mongolia is its fierce female horse riders who honor the nomadic traditions of Genghis Khan's descendants. These remarkable women not only demonstrate exceptional horsemanship, but also embody the strength and resilience of a culture rooted in freedom. Surprisingly, even in remote areas of Mongolia, you can find Wi-Fi, which adds a modern touch to your journey through the ancient lands. This blend of traditional customs and contemporary conveniences allows travelers to experience the past, staying connected. Whether you're sharing tales around a flickering campfire or catching up on your favorite series beneath the star-laden sky, Mongolia offers a distinctive adventure that brilliantly fuses history with modern life. Turns out, the truth is that frigate birds flirt with balloons. Male frigate birds elevate their courtship to extraordinary heights, literally. During mating season, these striking birds inflate massive red throat sacs, known as gular pouches, transforming into vibrant heart-shaped displays that catch the eye. On breeding islands, they gather in groups, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and producing unique drumming calls, all in a bid to impress the females hovering above. Female frigate birds fly around, meticulously scanning the dazzling spectacles for displays that are bright, symmetrical, and rhythmically pulsating. The brighter the balloon, the greater the chance of attracting a mate. This competitive display fuels one of the most captivating mating rituals in the animal kingdom. Scientists have discovered a significant connection between pouch size and mating success, suggesting that these exaggerated features serve as a powerful evolutionary tool. In this flamboyant contest of love, the loudest and brightest often win, ensuring the continuation of their species. How amazing is nature's way of combining beauty with biology? What if I told you you might be surprised to discover Ghana's cocoa passion? Cocoa isn't just a delightful edible treat, it's a vital part of Ghana's economy and culture. As the second largest cocoa producer in the world, Ghana has honed its craft, nurturing cocoa trees in lush, fertile landscapes where ideal weather conditions reign. This beloved crop is more than just a source of delicious chocolate bars. It supports around 800,000 farming families and represents about 25.5% of the nation's total export revenue, making it Ghana's leading agricultural export. The process of growing cocoa is often a labor of love, involving the whole community from planting seedlings to harvesting ripe pods. Farmers work diligently among the towering shade trees, ensuring that each cocoa pod is nurtured until it's ready for harvest. This deep-rooted tradition reflects not only their hard work, but also the resilience of the Ghanaian spirit. So the next time you're savoring a chocolate treat, think about the vibrant farms and dedicated farmers in Ghana who made it all possible. You won't believe this about rising floods on the Mississippi. The frequency of devastating floods along this historic river is increasing at an alarming rate, posing serious threats to farmers, local businesses, and city planners. Each year, intense storms and the melting of winter snow elevate water levels, often breaching the river's banks and flooding adjacent lands. These destructive events can obliterate crops that farmers depend on for their livelihoods, leading to dire economic consequences as they face the possibility of repeated harvest losses. Local businesses also feel the impact, as a stable environment is critical for their operations. Furthermore, cities struggle with the financial burden of repairing damaged roads and infrastructure after each flood, passing the costs on to taxpayers. Experts anticipate that if this trend continues, communities will grapple with the reality of annual flooding becoming the new standard. This pressing issue raises urgent questions about how affected areas can adapt and what proactive measures can be implemented to safeguard lives and protect the economy in the face of this escalating threat. Did you know that? Can you imagine Pluto's surprising secrets from 2015? When we think of planets, Pluto often pops up as a nostalgic memory, but its journey has been quite the roller coaster. Once considered the 9th planet in our solar system, Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. However, everything changed when NASA's New Horizons spacecraft zoomed by this icy world in 2015, unveiling astonishing details that challenged our understanding of this distant body. Among the revelations was the discovery that Pluto possesses a thin atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen, along with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. This atmospheric finding is particularly significant given Pluto's classification as a dwarf planet. Moreover, New Horizons confirmed that Pluto can actually deflect solar wind particles, a characteristic typically associated with larger celestial bodies. These revelations ignited fresh debates regarding the definition of a planet and showcased that even in the far reaches of our solar system, surprises await. Although Pluto may no longer officially wear the planet crown, these thrilling discoveries surely imbue it with some planetary charm. Can you imagine that vultures are nature's sanitation heroes? These remarkable birds play a crucial role in maintaining the health of our ecosystems. Vultures have incredibly strong stomach acid that can obliterate harmful pathogens like anthrax and cholera, allowing them to feast on rotting carcasses without becoming sick. When a dead animal starts to decay, vultures swoop in, consuming the spoiled flesh and rapidly converting potential disease sources into harmless biomass. Their efficient digestive systems ensure that even their droppings are less toxic than those of other scavengers, making them essential for environmental cleanliness. But there's more to vultures than just their powerful stomachs. Inside their guts thrives a unique community of microbes that provide further assistance in breaking down putrid meat. This symbiosis highlights how essential vultures are to a balanced ecosystem. Without them, carcasses would pile up, leading to bacterial outbreaks and increasing vermin populations. Conservationists now recognize vultures as keystone species, integral to promoting biodiversity and protecting public health. Their decline has already triggered disease spikes in certain areas, emphasizing the need to protect these misunderstood but vital guardians of nature. Guess what really drives wombats to dig burrows? These remarkable marsupials are not just adorable, they are also exceptional architects of the underground. With powerful claws and strong limbs, wombats create intricate tunnel systems that can extend up to 30 meters. Their burrows are cleverly designed, featuring multiple chambers that help maintain a steady temperature and humidity level, providing safe havens from predators and extreme weather conditions. Mothers dig backward into these tunnels to protect their young, ensuring that the soil remains stable during their vulnerable early life. Interestingly, some tunnels have forks to mislead potential intruders, showcasing the Wombats' intelligent design. These subterranean homes are often reused across generations, demonstrating a deep-rooted connection with the environment. Moreover, scientists have found that wombat digging contributes significantly to local soil ecology and even encourages plant growth. Their burrows serve as essential shelters, pantries, and social gathering spots for these creatures. Despite lacking tools or formal education, wombats have evolved to become outstanding builders, creating structures that can endure even longer than many human-made ones. You won't believe this about Beertwil. This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, making it one of the few places on Earth that is officially uninhabited and unwanted. Picture a land of arid sands and rugged terrain that both countries avoid. The history of this land dates back to colonial times, where confusion over border definitions and treaties created the peculiar situation we see today. Egypt and Sudan have long-established borders that they both treasure, and claiming Beertwil would jeopardize their claims to more valuable territories nearby, like the Nile Valley. Interestingly, this barren land covers about 2,060 square kilometers, yet it holds no strategic or economic value. Instead, it highlights the complexities of national borders and how history shapes our world today. While many geographical locations boast rich resources or cultural significance, Beertwil stands as a testament to how political decisions can lead to unexpected outcomes. So, what might happen if someone decided to set foot in Beertwil and claim it for themselves? Would this desolate area suddenly become a point of contention between two nations? Guess what really drives Can You Believe Versace's logo has ancient roots? The iconic Medusa head that defines the Versace brand is more than just a chic design. It carries an enthralling story steeped in history. Italian designer Gianni Versace stumbled upon this striking image while exploring archaeological sites near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. Captivated by the profound link it had to ancient mythology and culture, he selected Medusa as the emblem for his fashion empire. In Greek mythology, Medusa is infamous as a gorgon whose hair is made of snakes, possessing the terrifying ability to turn onlookers into stone. However, Versace perceived her as a symbol of empowerment, embodying beauty and resilience, qualities he wanted his creations to reflect. By adopting the Medusa head, he articulated the notion that fashion should ignite emotions and provoke contemplation, akin to the impact of fine art. This decision has rendered the logo not only instantly recognizable worldwide, but has also woven the brand into a rich tapestry of cultural heritage. So, the next time you spot that Medusa head, remember it represents a saga of creativity, history, and an unyielding spirit. Ever thought about why Mendenhal Ice Cave is so magical? Nestled in the stunning landscape of Alaska, the Mendenhal Ice Cave offers a breathtaking look into a world shaped by nature's artistry. This incredible cave is formed within the Mendenhal Glacier, which is renowned for its striking blue ice that appears almost otherworldly. The vivid blue hues arise from the way light interacts with the incredibly dense, compacted ice, crafting a mesmerizing spectacle for all who visit. Guided tours allow adventurers to explore this icy marvel, led by knowledgeable guides who provide fascinating insights about glacier formation and their vital role in Earth's ecosystem. As you navigate through the cavern, you might ponder the cave's creation millions of years ago and observe the ongoing changes wrought by the glacier's relentless flow and melt. This dynamic environment not only regulates our climate, but also sustains diverse wildlife that call this region home. For anyone eager to experience a slice of natural wonder, a trip to the Mendenhal Ice Cave promises an unforgettable adventure that celebrates the beauty and power of nature. You won't believe this about the Antither Mechanism. The Antither Mechanism, often dubbed the world's first analog computer, was discovered in 1901 in a shipwreck off the coast of the tiny Greek island of Antikythera. Dating back to around 150-100 BC, this incredible device showcases the ancient Greeks' remarkable ingenuity. Archaeologists uncovered it along with a wealth of artifacts, but the mechanism itself truly stands out due to its intricate system of gears and dials designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses with remarkable accuracy. Picture a clockwork device capable of forecasting celestial events. This is what the Antither Mechanism offered. Its complexity baffled engineers for more than 1,000 years, revealing not only advanced engineering skills, but also a profound understanding of celestial mechanics among its creators. Today, researchers are still working to decode its functions and specifications, unlocking secrets that provide insight into the intellectual landscape of ancient sciences. The Antither Mechanism serves as a reminder that human curiosity and creativity have always sparked innovations that not only astound us, but also connect us to the brilliance of our ancestors. Isn't it fascinating to consider that such a sophisticated device existed thousands of years ago? Ever thought about why DRC is so connected? The Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC for short, is not only Africa's most bordered nation, but also a vibrant hub of cultural and economic exchange. Sharing borders with 9 countries, including Angola, Uganda, and Rwanda, its strategic location makes it a significant player in regional dynamics. But what truly captivates is the capital city, Kinshasa, which lies a mere 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. Imagine the excitement of having 2 major cities almost in walking distance, where people regularly cross paths, creating a lively blend of cultures, languages, and traditions. This proximity fosters incredible opportunities for trade and collaboration, enriching both communities. The streets buzz with life as markets overflow with colorful goods, and rhythm reverberates through the air, showcasing the rich musical heritage of the area. Moreover, the DRC is endowed with vast natural resources, adding to its unique place in Africa. Despite facing challenges, it exemplifies how geography can shape vibrant communities, each with its own identity yet intertwined at the seams. Isn't it remarkable how location can weave such intricate human connections? This might surprise you, cats can survive incredible falls. A remarkable case recently highlighted a cat that survived a staggering 32-story drop, showcasing an amazing feat that defies our understanding of physics. Miraculously, this brave feline emerged with only a chipped tooth and a collapsed lung, both of which it surprisingly recovered from. How can such a small creature withstand such a fall? The secret lies in their incredible righting reflex, which allows cats to orient themselves mid-air and land on their feet. Their flexible spine and unique skeletal structure enable them to twist their bodies in a way that maximizes their chances of a safe landing. This incredible ability is complemented by their lightweight frame and fluffy fur, which together create air resistance akin to a parachute, reducing the impact of the fall. Despite this fascinating survival mechanism, it's crucial to remember that not every fall will have a happy ending. Responsible pet owners should keep their furry companions indoors or ensure they are safely secured on balconies to prevent dangerous accidents. This astonishing survival story not only celebrates the resilience of cats, but also highlights the amazing adaptations found in nature. What if I told you about Sri Lanka's beautiful almsgiving tradition? Each morning, this enchanting island witnesses saffron-robed monks walking barefoot through its towns and villages, collecting food offerings from the local community. While the scene may resemble begging at first glance, the truth is rooted in profound significance. This practice is deeply embedded in Buddhism, where creating merit plays a vital role. It's believed that every act of giving generates positive karma, fostering spiritual growth for both the giver and the receiver. Monks adhere to strict precepts, which means they do not cook for themselves or eat after noon. Relying entirely on what they receive during these early morning rounds, they accept offerings of delicious rice, flavorful curries, and other plant-based dishes made with love. For many Sri Lankans, this ritual transcends mere sustenance. It's a sacred connection to their faith and community. This beautiful exchange not only nourishes the monks, but also strengthens the ties between the monastic community and the people, preserving age-old traditions that celebrate generosity and shared values. Here's what actually happens when technology evolves. Back in 1980, IBM changed the game in data storage by unveiling the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, a massive piece of technology that tipped the scales at a staggering 500 pounds. Imagine trying to lift that beast. For perspective, today's smartphones and flash drives typically weigh just a few ounces and can hold hundreds of gigabytes, all while fitting comfortably in your pocket. This formidable invention carried a price tag of $40,000, highlighting the vast chasm between past and present technology. Yet this was not merely about size or expense. It represented a critical advancement in storing and accessing information. At that time, the tech world was on the brink of a storage revolution, and this hard drive marked a pivotal step forward. It paved the way for the sleek, powerful devices we rely on daily. So the next time you upload a photo or stream a movie, take a moment to appreciate how far we've come from that gigantic 500-pound hard drive the size of a refrigerator. Here's a wild fact about snake charming. The classic image of a cobra swaying to the tune of a charmer's flute is not as enchanting as it seems. Researchers have discovered that snakes are nearly deaf to sounds traveling through the air, as they lack external ears and eardrums. Instead, snakes possess an extraordinary ability to detect vibrations through their jawbones, which sit directly against the ground. When a snake seems to dance, it is actually responding to low-frequency vibrations produced by the charmer's movements and the instrument itself. This fascinating sensitivity enables snakes to perceive everything from approaching predators to distant seismic activity. As a result, these reptiles serve as natural motion sensors attuned not to melodies, but to the heartbeat of the earth beneath them. Interestingly, if the environment is still and silent, a snake will quickly lose interest, showcasing just how crucial movement is for these creatures. Next time you watch a snake charming performance, consider what's really happening. It's not music captivating the snake, but the vibrations resonating through the ground. Here's what actually happens when ducks swim. Ducks are a marvel of nature equipped with perfectly designed webbed feet that serve as efficient oars. These unique feet allow ducks to swim gracefully through water, operating like paddles with remarkable functionality. When a duck swims, its webbing spreads wide to push against the water, generating powerful thrust. As the duck pulls its foot back, the toes fold inward, effectively reducing drag. This clever mechanism not only aids in swift movement, allowing ducks to reach speeds of up to 8 km/h, but also conserves energy for extended swimming. Additionally, ducks can dive as deep as 3 meters, showcasing their remarkable adaptability. Their feet are equipped with a specialized vascular system that helps conserve heat, enabling them to remain active even in icy waters. The outer layer of their feet is reinforced with keratin, providing protection against sharp underwater obstacles. Combined with their precise muscular control, ducks become incredibly maneuverable swimmers, embodying nature's engineering brilliance, blending the roles of paddle, rudder, and heat exchanger seamlessly. Did you know that dinosaurs almost survived extinction? Imagine a world where dinosaurs continued to roam the Earth. Approximately 66 million years ago, an enormous asteroid sped through space and struck the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, resulting in an explosion millions of times more powerful than a nuclear bomb. This catastrophic event ejected debris into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and triggering a drastic climate shift. Here's the fascinating twist. If the asteroid had arrived just 30 seconds later, it might have impacted the ocean instead of land. Such a scenario could have significantly reduced the devastation, as ocean impacts typically generate tsunamis but less debris to disrupt the climate. This change in timing might have allowed dinosaurs to weather the storm and survive for a longer period. For over 165 million years, dinosaurs dominated the planet, and imagining a world where they lived on offers a glimpse into the delicate balance of our planet's history. The next time you admire a dinosaur fossil or watch a dino-themed movie, consider how a mere moment in time could have altered everything. Who knows what the world might look like today? Here's a wild fact about Ganvi. The Venice of Africa. This remarkable village in Benin floats elegantly on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokoué. Imagine a vibrant community thriving amid stunning aquatic scenery where daily life unfolds seamlessly in harmony with nature. In Gonvi, residents have creatively adapted to their unique environment by building homes high above the lake to safeguard against seasonal floods. Instead of traditional streets filled with cars, you will witness boats gliding gracefully through the canals, serving as the village's main thoroughfares. Fishing forms the very heartbeat of this community. Families rise with the sun to cast their nets, drawing sustenance and income from the lake's riches. As you navigate through the waterways, the colorful wooden houses and the lively atmosphere filled with laughter envelop you, revealing the joy of everyday life. The stilted architecture embodies more than just practicality. It is a stunning representation of how humans can flourish in sync with nature. Visiting Gonvi provides a unique glimpse into a world where life flows in tune with the water, offering an unforgettable experience. Prepare to be amazed by mountain goats' climbing skills. These incredible animals are nature's elite climbers, conquering steep, rocky terrains that would challenge even the most experienced adventurers. One key to their climbing prowess lies in their remarkable hooves. Each hoof features a hard outer shell paired with a spongy pad, granting them extraordinary grip on slippery surfaces. This unique design allows mountain goats to maintain their balance on narrow ledges, much like humans rely on climbing shoes. In addition to their specialized hooves, mountain goats possess an exceptional sense of balance and body control, enabling them to leap across daunting gaps with astonishing precision. Their athletic, muscular builds play a crucial role in navigating these difficult environments, where danger can come in many forms, from predators to perilous drops. Astonishingly, they can ascend slopes that seem nearly vertical. Often, they showcase these amazing climbing abilities while escaping threats or searching for food, truly defying gravity. Witnessing a mountain goat scale a cliff is akin to watching a live-action nature documentary right before your eyes. Can you imagine that? Can you tackle the world's toughest language, Arabic? Arabic is often hailed as the most challenging language for native English speakers to learn, and there are compelling reasons for this assertion. First, the grammar resembles a complex puzzle, featuring intricate rules and structures that starkly contrast with English. For example, Arabic employs a root-based system where words stem from a set of three-letter roots, creating an elaborate tapestry of meanings that can bewilder new learners. Additionally, the pronunciation presents its own set of hurdles. Arabic contains unique sounds that may seem foreign to the English-speaking ear, including deep throat sounds that can leave students struggling to articulate. Adding to the complexity is the variety of Arabic dialects. Each region, whether it's Morocco, Egypt, or Qatar, boasts its own local version rich with distinct slang and expressions. Consequently, even if you master modern standard Arabic, you might find it challenging to navigate a vibrant marketplace in Tunisia or engage in casual conversations in Jordan. Learning Arabic is akin to embarking on a thrilling linguistic journey filled with discoveries and challenges that test your skills like never before. Here's what actually happens when did you know pigs can't easily see the sky? This might surprise you, but pigs have a unique limitation due to the structure of their neck muscles and spine. Unlike many animals that can simply tilt their heads up to gaze at the clouds, pigs cannot achieve this motion. If a pig wants to look at the blue sky or passing birds, it has to lie on its back, a position that they generally avoid. This limitation, while seemingly inconvenient, actually has a practical purpose. Pigs are naturally inclined to forage close to the ground, using their bodies to dig through soil and grass in search of food. Their anatomy is perfectly suited for rooting around, allowing them to uncover tasty treats hidden beneath the surface. Interestingly, this means that while they may miss out on the sights above, pigs are well adapted for enjoying life at ground level, where their favorite snacks like roots and insects are plentiful. So the next time you see a pig, remember that its body is designed for a life of delicious discoveries, even if it can't admire the clouds. Here's what actually happens when did you know gifts are mandatory in Taiwan? In Taiwan, gift-giving transcends mere tradition. It's an essential social practice that enhances relationships and expresses gratitude. When you receive an invitation to someone's home, you're expected to bring a small token of appreciation. Common gifts include intricately packaged tea, delightful candies, or fresh, vibrant fruits, all of which signify respect for your host's hospitality and showcase your thoughtfulness. This cultural norm emphasizes that the true value lies not in the items presented, but in the connections these gifts foster between friends and family. Deeply rooted in Taiwanese culture, this practice reflects a broader commitment to nurturing social bonds and demonstrating respect. No matter if it's a festive celebration or an informal visit, presenting a gift acts as a bridge, fortifying relationships and creating meaningful interactions. Moreover, it's a fantastic opportunity to share a slice of your own culture or to introduce your host to local specialties. So next time you plan a trip to Taiwan, remember to pack a small gift. It's not just polite, it's a delightful way to engage with the rich traditions of this beautiful society. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Angola has unique borders and coastline. Angola stands out as a captivating country in southern Africa, known for its distinctive geographic features that draw the curiosity of many. Nestled between Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east, Angola benefits from a rich tapestry of cultures and a vibrant flow of trade amongst these neighboring nations. The country's coastal stretch along the stunning Atlantic Ocean not only provides mesmerizing views, but also hosts some of the most beautiful beaches, making it a favorite spot for both tourists and locals seeking relaxation. Beyond its aesthetic allure, Angola's coastline is vital for maritime trade, establishing it as a crucial hub for shipping routes in the region. This prime positioning significantly contributes to the nation's wealth of natural resources, including abundant oil and minerals that are essential for its economy. The interaction between its land borders and ocean access creates a dynamic environment, presenting both challenges and opportunities that shape Angola's identity. Whether you're an enthusiast of geography, history, or just love beautiful vistas, Angola's enchanting borders and coastline offer a unique experience that is hard to resist. Guess what really drives early computer memory? In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. These rings, no larger than a pinhead, were remarkable components that stored data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them. When it came time to erase this data, engineers simply reversed the current flowing through the rings, making them reusable and efficient. This innovative approach revolutionized how computers held and manipulated information, proving to be a significant leap forward in technology. Picture a collection of these magnetic rings intricately strung together on wires, tirelessly performing calculations, each one as precious as gold. Although this technology eventually faced competition from microchips, devices that packed even more power into smaller spaces, the legacy of magnetic ring memory remains indelible. It serves as a crucial chapter in the evolution of computing, highlighting how engineers transformed the technological landscape. Doesn't it blow your mind that something so small played such a huge role in the technology we now take for granted? Can you imagine that immigrants boost our economy? Most people don't realize how vital foreign-born workers are, comprising nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force. These individuals bring diverse skills and rich experiences which are crucial for fostering creativity and driving innovation across various industries. Companies like Google and Tesla, founded by immigrants, showcase the entrepreneurial spirit that enriches the American economy. Beyond entrepreneurship, immigrant workers fill critical roles in essential sectors such as healthcare, engineering, and technology, regions where skilled labor is vital for progress. Their unique perspectives not only inspire fresh ideas, but also contribute to a more adaptable workplace that responds swiftly to challenges. Furthermore, as these workers earn wages, they actively invest in local economies by paying taxes that fund public services and community development initiatives. Next time you encounter an innovative product or service, consider how foreign-born individuals may have been instrumental in its creation. The impact of immigrants extends far beyond statistics. They are pivotal in shaping the landscape of our economy and society. Isn't it fascinating how they shape our world? You might be shocked to learn that cuckoos deceive other birds. The cuckoo is a master manipulator in the avian realm, employing a clever tactic known as brood parasitism. Rather than crafting its own nest, the female cuckoo seeks out other bird species' nests, skillfully laying her eggs among theirs. This behavior is not random. She meticulously chooses a host whose eggs closely resemble her own, mimicking their color, size, and speckle patterns with astonishing precision. Once the cuckoo egg is laid, the cunning chick typically hatches first, quickly pushing the host's own eggs or chicks out of the nest. The unaware foster parents, driven by instinct and compassion, diligently feed the imposter, who grows rapidly without the fuss of parenting that normally accompanies caring for their own young. This shrewd strategy allows cuckoos to focus on laying more eggs in various nests rather than raising one brood. Through this process, which showcases nature's evolutionary brilliance, we learn that survival often requires clever tactics over sheer strength, highlighting the intricate balance of life in the wild. Prepare to be amazed by experience the holiday magic at Rockefeller Center this season. Every year, this iconic New York City landmark transforms into a dazzling winter wonderland, captivating both locals and tourists who flock to soak in the festive spirit. At the heart of the celebration stands the towering Christmas tree, reaching about 75 feet and adorned with thousands of twinkling lights topped by a stunning star. This magnificent tree has evolved into a beloved symbol of holiday cheer, drawing crowds eager to capture the perfect photo while reveling in its radiant glow. However, the enchanting atmosphere extends beyond the tree. Below its towering branches lies the famous ice skating rink, a joyful spot for visitors yearning to glide across the ice amidst the backdrop of striking skyscrapers. Families and friends often spend hours circling the rink, creating cherished memories together. The festive experience is further enhanced by live music and entertainment, enveloping guests in a vibrant holiday spirit. So whether you're savoring hot cocoa or sharing laughter with loved ones, spending time at Rockefeller Center during the holidays is truly an unforgettable experience, brimming with joy and cheer. Can you imagine that thrilling Indy 500 excitement? This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 attracts over 300,000 fans each Memorial Day weekend, all eager to witness a day filled with heart-pounding action. The event isn't solely about speed, it's steeped in tradition and celebration, starting with the famous driving the pace car and the iconic phrase, "Gentlemen, start your engines." Drivers from across the globe compete in the grueling 500-mile race, striving not just for a trophy, but to etch their names into motorsport history. The excitement in the air is tangible as cars zoom around the oval track, reaching mind-blowing speeds that leave spectators on the edge of their seats. Alongside the racing, fans relish a unique atmosphere filled with tailgating, festivities, and community spirit. From legendary racers like A.J. Foyt to contemporary icons such as Helio Castroneves, the Indy 500 has delivered unforgettable moments and thrilling memories. Dare to feel that rush in person? You might be shocked to learn that Saudi Arabia has rivers. Despite being predominantly characterized by its vast deserts, this fascinating country has a unique natural feature known as wadis. These dry riverbeds, which seldom contain water, burst to life during the rare yet intense rains that occasionally sweep across the region. Imagine a dry canyon suddenly transforming into a flowing stream, teeming with the life-giving water that sustains both plants and animals. Wadis can vary greatly in size, ranging from narrow channels to expansive valleys capable of carrying massive amounts of water during floods. The term wadi itself is rooted in the Arabic language, meaning valley or riverbed, perfectly capturing the essence of these remarkable geographical formations. Although they often lie dry under the blazing sun when transformed by rain, the temporary rivers serve as vital reservoirs of moisture. They attract a diverse array of wildlife, and in some regions, farmers strategically harness these seasonal floods to irrigate their crops, showcasing nature's resilience and adaptability in a seemingly unyielding environment. Isn't it amazing how life flourishes in unexpected places? Prepare to be amazed by Uganda's large families. It's fascinating to discover that Uganda has one of the highest average numbers of children per woman, with nearly 7 children born to each woman. This remarkable statistic highlights a blend of cultural, economic, and social factors unique to the region. In Uganda, large families symbolize wealth and prosperity. Many believe that having more children translates into more helping hands for farming or family-run businesses, which is vital in rural areas where agriculture is the primary livelihood. Furthermore, as parents age, their children often provide essential support, reinforcing the traditional view that larger families offer security. Access to education and family planning also plays a crucial role in family size. However, availability varies greatly across different regions. In many communities, cultural beliefs emphasize the importance of children, viewing them as integral to social cohesion and strength. This nurturing environment not only celebrates the joys of family life, but also embraces the challenges of raising many children, demonstrating Uganda's vibrant and resilient culture. Is it really true that 6 capitals exist? You might be shocked to learn that 6 U.S. state capitals sit west of Los Angeles. While many people regard California as the westernmost state, capitals like Juneau and Honolulu extend even further. Juneau, Alaska's capital, captivates with its breathtaking glaciers and rugged terrains, providing a striking backdrop for governance. On the other hand, Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, is famous for its stunning beaches and rich Polynesian culture, making it a vibrant hub of activity. As we move to the mainland, we encounter Salem, the historic capital of Oregon, along with Olympia, Washington, both of which boast a blend of natural beauty and cultural significance. Sacramento, California's own capital, is steeped in history and serves as a symbol of the state's diverse heritage. Also worth noting is Carson City in Nevada, often overlooked, which nestles beautifully in the Sierra Nevada mountains, offering charm and historical depth. Each of these capitals contributes to a rich tapestry of stories, showcasing the geographic and cultural diversity of their respective states. So the next time you think about state capitals, remember there's a whole Western world waiting to be discovered beyond LA. Here's something incredible about why are plastic flamingos taking over our yards. You might be surprised to learn that in the United States, there are now more plastic flamingos than real ones. This colorful phenomenon began in the 1950s when Don Featherstone designed the iconic pink lawn ornament. These cheerful replicas quickly took root in American culture, becoming symbols of fun and relaxation in suburban neighborhoods. While real flamingos are primarily found in Florida and the Caribbean, their plastic counterparts have spread joy across the entire country. Now they adorn lawns, gardens, and porches, often arranged in playful scenes that spark laughter and engage passersby. They've even inspired various yard parties and art installations, showcasing creativity and humor in unexpected ways. Each plastic flamingo reminds us of sunny beaches and warm weather, creating a whimsical atmosphere wherever they are placed. Even if you don't see many live flamingos waddling around, these vibrant ornaments infuse our lives with color and cheer, bringing smiles to everyone who encounters them. So, the next time you spot a flock of these plastic birds, remember their fascinating history and the joy they spread across America. Turns out, the truth is that lightning creates glass. When a thunderstorm rolls in, many people take cover from the rain and wind, but few realize that the fierce bolts of lightning can produce something truly fascinating. Lightning is super hot, reaching temperatures around 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 times hotter than the sun's surface. This intense heat ignites combustible materials, instantly turning wood and grass into ashes. Yet if lightning strikes sandy soil, it performs a remarkable feat by fusing sand grains together into a unique glassy structure called fulgurite. Shaped like a tube, fulgurite captures the moment of the lightning strike, making it a beautiful natural artifact. These glass formations serve as a peek into nature's incredible power. While they may look like sculptures made by an artist, they are in fact the result of a violent natural event. Scientists study fulgurites to unlock the mysteries of lightning and its effects on our environment. So next time you hear thunder rumble in the distance, remember that it's not just a storm, it's nature crafting astonishing creations. Is it really true that Uncover the Wonders of Torres Del Paine National Park, this breathtaking national park nestled in Chilean Patagonia, offers a unique blend of stunning landscapes and rich biodiversity? Imagine soaring granite peaks that pierce the clouds, colossal glaciers that crack and creak as they drift, and deep blue lakes that shimmer in the sunlight. Spanning over 700 square kilometers, it's a playground for outdoor enthusiasts and explorers. Hikers can traverse well-marked trails, including the iconic W Trek, which provides unparalleled views of the park's natural beauty. Wildlife enthusiasts will be delighted to spot guanacos grazing peacefully, majestic Andean condors soaring overhead, and with a dash of luck, the elusive puma slipping through the rugged terrain. Each season paints the park in a new palette, from vibrant blossoms in summer to the serene white blanket of winter snow. Beyond breathtaking scenery, Torres Del Paine serves as a sanctuary for unique flora and fauna. So, whether you seek a thrilling adventure or a tranquil escape, this magnificent jewel of Chile awaits your discovery. What if I told you blue cheese is magical? It all comes down to a tiny yet powerful ingredient, the fungi known as penicillium. This unique mold is introduced into the milk during the cheese-making process, giving blue cheese its signature blue and green streaks. But these vibrant veins aren't just for aesthetics. They are essential in creating the cheese's rich aroma and flavorful taste. As blue cheese ages, the penicillium fungi break down the fats and proteins present in the milk, resulting in that creamy texture combined with a tangy bite that so many people adore. Different varieties of blue cheese, such as Roquefort, Gorgonzola, and Stilton, showcase unique flavors and textures depending on the specific penicillium strain used and the cheese-making techniques employed. This fascinating natural transformation illustrates how simple molds can elevate ordinary dairy products into delightful gourmet experiences. So the next time you take a bite of blue cheese, relish not just the flavor, but also the incredible science behind those funky blue-green veins. Prepare to be amazed by horror movies' effects on your blood. It turns out that when you settle in for a chilling flick, your body might be getting a little workout too. Watching horror films can actually increase levels of a specific protein in your blood known as a coagulant. This protein is crucial for your body's natural defense system as its levels rise in response to stress or danger. Thus, when you find yourself on the edge of your seat, screaming at the screen, your brain reacts to the suspense and stress by kicking your survival instincts into high gear. This fascinating physiological response mimics what occurs during real-life scary situations, preparing your body for potential harm. This thrill of fear not only helps explain the popularity of horror films, but also why many people seek them out. It's a safe avenue to experience tension and excitement. Your heart races, palms sweat, and blood prepares to act. Like your body is enthusiastically saying, "Bring it on!" Next time you indulge in a horror movie marathon, keep in mind that you're not just enjoying entertainment. Your body is getting an unexpected workout. Believe it or not, coins have a fascinating history. For centuries, coins were meticulously crafted by skilled artisans who struck metal between engraved dies or cast them in molds. This labor-intensive method ensured each coin was uniquely shaped and designed, reflecting both artistry and monetary value. However, the game changed dramatically in the 18th century with the invention of steam-powered machinery. This revolutionary advancement turned coin production on its head, enabling machines to create coins at an unprecedented speed and consistency. The result? A massive increase in the number of coins minted daily, leading to greater accessibility for the general public. The efficiency of steam power did not just make coins more available, it also stimulated economic growth, as countries could trade more freely with plentiful currency. This significant shift in coin manufacturing demonstrates how technological innovations can breathe new life into age-old practices, allowing economies to flourish. So the next time you hold a coin, remember the incredible journey it took through history and the hands that shaped it. Here's something incredible about why does North Korea rely solely on cash. In this isolated nation, credit cards and online transactions are complete no-shows, making cash the king of the economy. Most North Koreans depend on physical money for their daily purchases, shaping a unique financial landscape. The national currency, the North Korean won, unfortunately holds no value on the global stage, prompting many citizens to prefer more stable currencies like the US dollar or Chinese yuan. Imagine navigating life without the ease of electronic payments. That's a typical day for many in North Korea. The absence of a digital banking system reflects both the country's rigid restrictions and its strategy to minimize outside influences, keeping economic practices tightly controlled. For those immersed in the daily grind of life there, this cash-only system is simply how things operate. While this might sound daunting to outsiders, it's just everyday reality, akin to shopping in a foreign land where every transaction requires a direct handoff of cash. This distinctive approach to money continues to define North Korea's economy and its unique relationship with the outside world. Guess what really drives Discover the delightful world of Turkish coffee preparation? In Turkey, coffee lovers can experience a brewing method that's completely unique and deeply rooted in tradition. Through a fascinating technique, Turkish coffee is not simply brewed, but rather created using hot sand. This process involves a small copper pot known as a sezve, which is placed in heated sand, allowing for a gradual warming that enhances the coffee's complex flavors. As the sezve heats up, the coffee grounds bubble and froth, releasing aromatic oils and resulting in a rich, full-bodied brew. Beyond the extraordinary taste, preparing Turkish coffee is a social event. Families and friends gather, sharing stories and laughter as they await their delicious cups. After brewing, the coffee is served in small cups, with the grounds settling at the bottom, creating a cherished sip that connoisseurs savor. When visiting Turkey, don't miss the chance to enjoy a cup of sand-brewed coffee. You'll not only indulge in a delightful beverage, but also partake in a centuries-old cultural experience that bonds people together. Believe it or not, pets can witness your wedding. In many states across the United States, couples are embracing an endearing trend that allows their furry friends to be part of their big day. Imagine your loyal dog standing by your side while you exchange vows, and instead of just being a guest, they're also signing the marriage license with a cute little paw print. This playful integration of pets into wedding ceremonies highlights the important role they play in our lives and families. Some states, like New York and California, legally recognize pets as part of the marriage ceremony, making it a delightful experience for everyone involved. Couples often include special arrangements for their pets, from personalized outfits to their own seating at the celebration. Adding a pet to the occasion not only amplifies joy, but it also creates memorable moments captured in photographs, like a dog proudly posing for a family photo or a cat resting gracefully among the flowers. So, when planning your wedding, why not consider including your beloved pet? They might just become the star of the day. Here's what actually happens when Discover the Apple's surprising role in ancient romance. In ancient Greece, apples were more than just delicious snacks. They served as powerful symbols of love and affection. Tossing an apple was a significant act to express romantic interest. Imagine vibrant gatherings filled with laughter, where an apple flew through the air and landed in the hands of someone special. This gesture indicated a deep connection was being offered, almost like an unspoken proposal. The ancient Greeks believed that if you caught the tossed apple, it meant you had captured the attention and affection of the thrower, making it a charming twist on modern courtship rituals. This playful yet meaningful custom is often associated with the love goddess Aphrodite, who is frequently depicted with apples in art and mythology. It highlights how certain traditions stemmed from simple actions and transformed into powerful expressions of romantic intent. So next time you crunch into a fresh apple, remember the rich historical tapestry it represents, connecting lovers across time and revealing how even a piece of fruit can have heartfelt significance. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know Napoleon calculated pyramid stones for a wall? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte strictly as a brilliant military leader, but he also harbored a fascination for ancient engineering, particularly the awe-inspiring Egyptian pyramids. During his campaign in Egypt, Napoleon marveled at these ancient wonders and made an astonishing estimate. The stones used in constructing the pyramids could yield enough material to build a colossal wall encircling France. This concept sparks the imagination. Just consider that the Great Pyramid of Giza consists of approximately 2.3 million massive stone blocks, each weighing multiple tons. Napoleon's captivating calculation reflects not only the monumental scale of these historical structures, but also the boundless ambitions of leaders throughout time. If such a wall were to rise, it would symbolize human creativity and architectural genius encircling an entire nation. Moreover, it underscores how the engineering feats of ancient civilizations continue to inspire us today. From the sands of Egypt to the lush landscapes of France, the incredible ingenuity of our ancestors encourages us to reach for greatness as we explore new horizons. Have you ever wondered why Jenga blocks are unique? While they may appear identical, each Jenga block is actually distinct, with slight variations in size and weight. This intriguing fact introduces an element of unpredictability that can transform a casual game into an exhilarating challenge. Picture this. You're at the table, poised to pull a block from the towering stack as your friends watch in anticipation. You reach for what seems like the ideal block, but those subtle differences could make it feel unexpectedly heavier or lighter. This unique characteristic affects your grip and strategy, adding a personal touch to each game. Think of it as the blocks having their own unique personalities. With each move, you must navigate not just the height of the tower, but also the inherent unpredictability of the wooden pieces in your hands. A single wrong choice can lead to a thrilling collapse of blocks, sending everyone into fits of laughter and excitement. So, the next time you set up for a game, remember that it's not solely about having steady hands, it's also about embracing the delightful surprises that come with those quirky Jenga blocks. Can you imagine that you won't believe this about Kenya's jumping dance? This vibrant tradition, known as jumping dance or ointoi, is much more than a display of athleticism. It's a thrilling cultural event deeply rooted in Maasai heritage. During special ceremonies and community gatherings, Maasai men showcase their skills by competing to see who can jump the highest, soaring gracefully into the air. Dressed in traditional attire, these talented athletes wear colorful shuka cloaks that reflect their rich cultural identity while leaping skyward, embodying the spirit and strength of their people. The excitement intensifies as onlookers cheer, with each impressive leap earning admiration and respect. Beyond mere competition, jumping dance fosters unity and camaraderie among the Maasai, transforming the event into a celebration of community. As rhythmic chants and claps fill the air, the festive atmosphere amplifies the joy of each moment, highlighting bravery and prowess. This experience serves as a reminder that sports can beautifully intertwine with culture, creating unforgettable connections between tradition and celebration. What else does Maasai culture have to offer? Why exactly does Jupiter have such strong gravity? Jupiter's immense gravity is a fascinating aspect of our solar system. This gas giant is not only the largest planet, but also boasts a gravitational pull that is about 2.5 times stronger than Earth's. Imagine stepping onto Jupiter's surface. You'd feel as if your weight had skyrocketed from 100 pounds to a staggering 250 pounds. The sheer size of Jupiter contributes significantly to its powerful gravitational field. which holds its many moons in orbit and influences the paths of nearby asteroids. It's this gravity that maintains Jupiter's thick and turbulent atmosphere, brimming with colorful clouds and violent storms. Among these is the Great Red Spot, a colossal storm that has stormed across the planet for centuries. However, it's crucial to note that Jupiter's atmosphere is not a welcoming place for humans. Instead of solid ground, you'd be engulfed in a dense gas layer that becomes increasingly heavy. This makes the very thought of standing on its surface impossible. Jupiter's strong gravity serves as a reminder of the extreme, diverse conditions within our solar system. Here's something incredible about the axolotl. The axolotl Ambystoma mexicanum, a unique Mexican amphibian, exhibits an extraordinary ability. It can regenerate lost limbs without any scarring. Unlike most animals which suffer from unsightly scars after injuries, axolotls regrow entire limbs, parts of their spinal cords, and even sections of their hearts with remarkable precision. This fascinating process involves creating a special structure called a blastema, composed of cells that act like embryonic stem cells, allowing the axolotl to rebuild complex tissues as if they were never lost. In addition to their stunning regenerative capabilities, these amphibians remain in a permanent larval stage, retaining their gills and aquatic lifestyle throughout their lives. Scientists are now diving into the axolotl genome, searching for the genes that enable these remarkable feats. This research could revolutionize medicine, potentially leading to breakthroughs in human tissue repair and spinal cord injuries. In laboratories, axolotls are already helping researchers explore strategies for limb regrowth and studying cancer resistance. With answers hiding within their biological blueprint, these captivating creatures might just hold the secrets to some of our biggest medical mysteries. Here's what actually happens when you visit Navajo Beach. Nestled on the enchanting island of Zakynthos, Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, captivates with its stunning views and rich history. This beach features dazzling turquoise waters and striking white sands, instantly making it a visual paradise. However, its allure goes beyond the scenery. It's home to the infamous wreck of the MV Panagiotis. Back in 1980, this ship carrying contraband cigarettes found itself at the mercy of a fierce storm, ultimately ending up on the beach's shore. Today, the rusted vessel stands as a haunting yet beautiful reminder of adventure and mystery. Visitors from all over the world flock to Navajo Beach to witness this spectacular sight, often arriving by boat, which adds an element of thrill to the journey. The juxtaposition of the weathered ship against the backdrop of pristine sand and vibrant sea makes for breathtaking photographs. Whether you seek relaxation or an Instagram-worthy shot, Navajo Beach promises a unique experience filled with natural beauty and intriguing history. What if I told you drones assist whales directly? This might sound like science fiction, but it's happening now. Scientists have developed a remarkable technique using drones to monitor whales in a completely non-invasive manner. Unlike traditional methods that involved stressful procedures like fitting tracking devices using boats and nets, drones offer a gentle approach. They can deliver lightweight tracking devices equipped with suction cups right onto the backs of whales as they surface for air. This innovative method not only minimizes stress for the whales, but also enhances the accuracy of data collection about their movements, health, and social behaviors. With the information gathered by these flying helpers, researchers can gain valuable insights into whale migration patterns and lifestyle, further informing conservation strategies. By understanding how these majestic creatures thrive in their natural habitats, we can effectively channel our efforts to protect them. The next time you think of whales, imagine how drones are quietly flying above, ensuring these underwater giants receive the attention and protection they truly deserve. Prepare to be amazed by the immortal jellyfish. This extraordinary creature, known scientifically as Turritopsis dohrnii, possesses an astounding talent that has captured the fascination of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. It can cheat death. Once it reaches adulthood, this tiny jellyfish has the remarkable ability to to revert its cells to an earlier juvenile state, commencing life anew. This incredible process, called transdifferentiation, enables its specialized cells to transform into stem-like cells and then respecialize, allowing the jellyfish to rebuild its body. Imagine going from being fully grown to a youthful state and doing this over and over again, unless it falls victim to predators or suffers significant injury. The implications of these unique abilities extend beyond marine biology. They open up exciting possibilities in the fields of regenerative medicine and longevity. By studying Turritopsis dohrnii, researchers hope to unlock secrets of cellular flexibility that could revolutionize our understanding of aging and healing. What if nature holds the key to living longer and healthier lives? Prepare to be amazed by why exactly do hummingbirds fly like helicopters. Hummingbirds are indeed remarkable creatures with incredible flying abilities that set them apart from other birds. Unlike most avians, hummingbirds achieve hovering and backward flight thanks to their unique wing structure, which enables them to flap their wings in a figure-8 motion. This rotation allows them to generate lift on both the upstroke and downstroke of their wing beats, reaching an astonishing 80 beats per second. Their powerful pectoral muscles account for approximately 30% of their body weight, providing the strength necessary for such acrobatic maneuvers. However, these tiny dynamos also face a huge energy demand. Their metabolism is extraordinarily fast, with heart rates reaching a staggering 1,260 beats per minute. To maintain their energy levels, they consume nectar every few minutes, which is vital to avoid starvation. At night, they enter a state called torpor, reducing their metabolic rate to conserve energy. Despite weighing only a few grams, these aerial acrobats demonstrate complex flying techniques, showcasing the marvels of evolution in a small package. Here's what actually happens when you meet a blobfish. Often dubbed the ugliest animal in the world, the blobfish has a surprisingly interesting story that dives deep into the ocean's mysterious depths. Found along the coasts of Australia and Tasmania, these peculiar creatures inhabit waters over 1,300 yards deep, where the pressure is immense. In this extreme environment, survival is no small feat, which is where the blobfish's unique appearance plays a crucial role. Unlike most fish, the blobfish is primarily composed of a gelatinous substance that's less dense than water. This remarkable adaptation allows them to float effortlessly above the ocean floor without expending much energy. While their blob-like figure may not win any beauty contests, it is perfectly suited for their lifestyle, where swimming isn't necessary. Instead of actively hunting, blobfish spend their days lounging and snacking on smaller creatures like shrimp and jellyfish as they drift by. So, when you look at a blobfish, remember that behind its unusual appearance lies a fascinating example of evolution and resilience in the face of harsh underwater challenges. Turns out the truth is that continents once connected. Just a slim 2.4 miles or 3.8 kilometers across the Bering Strait lies the narrowest gap between Asia and North America. This fascinating stretch of water has a remarkable history. During the last ice age, it was not merely a barrier, it formed part of a massive land bridge known as Beringia. Picture a world where modern continents were joined, allowing ancient humans and various wildlife to traverse freely from one side to the other. This migration path was vibrant with life, serving as a crucial link for various animal species and our early human ancestors. As temperatures rose and the icy grasp of the Ice Age loosened, the land bridge slowly vanished beneath the ocean waves, but its legacy remains. Today, we see a chilly expanse of water separating two rich regions, both steeped in diverse ecosystems and histories. So the next time you gaze at the Bering Strait, remember it's much more than just a body of water. It's a symbol of our planet's interconnected past. You might be shocked to learn that your skin can regenerate. Our skin is not just a protective barrier. It's an extraordinary organ with remarkable abilities. It enables us to feel sensations ranging from the light caress of a butterfly's wing to the heat of the sun on our face. This sensitivity arises from millions of tiny nerve endings that deliver sensory information to our brain. But the wonders of your skin don't stop there. It has an impressive capacity for regeneration, shedding dead skin cells every day and renewing itself approximately every 28 days. This ongoing cycle produces a fresh layer of skin that plays a crucial role in defending us against harmful bacteria and aiding in our healing processes. As we grow older, our skin undergoes adaptations. It might become drier or less elastic, but it continues to work tirelessly to keep us safe. Each time you feel a breeze or enjoy a soft touch, appreciate the profound connection your skin provides to the world around you. Our skin is not only a shield, but also a sophisticated communicator of sensations and emotions, reminding us of its incredible powers. Most people don't know this, but Velcro can be silent. The US military has created a unique version of Velcro that minimizes noise, a crucial advancement for maintaining stealth in sensitive situations. Traditional Velcro is well known for its satisfying ripping sound, which can betray a soldier's position during covert operations. To tackle this challenge, military engineers developed an innovative silent Velcro that reduces ripping noise by over 95%. This remarkable alteration results from advanced materials and design techniques that retain the same sticking power but eliminate that unmistakable snap. Imagine elite soldiers stealthily maneuvering through dense forests or special ops teams deploying in high-stakes environments. Every noise can determine mission success. With this quieter alternative, military units enhance their effectiveness while ensuring they stay undetected. The implications of this breakthrough extend beyond military use. Silent Velcro holds promise for outdoor enthusiasts, fashion designers, and countless everyday applications. Who would have thought that a simple fastener could revolutionize how we think about noise and silence in our lives? Here's something incredible about giraffes' tongues. A giraffe's tongue is not only impressively long, up to 50 centimeters, but also a remarkable adaptation for survival under the African sun. This multifunctional tool has a purplish-black color that serves a critical purpose. It acts like natural sunscreen, protecting the tongue from sunburn as giraffes frequently reach for thorny acacia leaves. Imagine spending up to 12 hours each day nibbling on foliage with such an exposed appendage. The giraffe's tongue is prehensile and tough, allowing it to deftly grasp branches and skillfully strip leaves while deftly avoiding thorns. Covered in bristle-like papillae, the tongue is also equipped with antibacterial saliva, which helps heal cuts and prevents infections, essential for a creature frequently navigating through thorny vegetation. Besides feeding, the tongue plays a vital role in social interactions, including grooming and caring for young calves. With its flexibility, sun protection, and strength, this remarkable organ is truly a savanna survival toolkit. What other wonders of nature surprise you? Is it really true that Yellowstone has an eruption response plan? In the event of a potential eruption at Yellowstone National Park, a comprehensive response plan is activated to ensure the safety of millions. The moment signs of volcanic activity are detected, alerts are sent to government agencies, allowing them to mobilize resources swiftly. FEMA, or the Federal Emergency Management Agency, leads the charge in coordinating evacuation routes and strategies. They collaborate with local authorities to ensure clear communication and effective execution of evacuation plans, guiding both residents and park visitors to safety. Beyond simply evacuating, the plan includes sophisticated damage control measures, such as air quality monitoring and restricted access to affected areas. Scientists at the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory play a vital role, constantly analyzing seismic data and gas emissions to provide real-time updates. This proactive approach not only safeguards human life, but also protects the environment. While the thought of a volcanic eruption may evoke fear, the intricate systems in place show the commitment to readiness and resilience. Are you prepared to discover more about how we tackle nature's challenges? Ever thought about why chameleons truly change color? Most people imagine these fascinating lizards merely shift hues for camouflage, but this is only a piece of the puzzle. Chameleons are remarkable color communicators. They utilize their vibrant color changes not just to blend in, but also to express mood, regulate temperature, and send social signals. For instance, when feeling cold, they darken their skin to soak up precious heat. Conversely, when the sun blazes, they lighten their colors to reflect sunlight and cool off. Male chameleons can showcase bright colors to attract females or intimidate competitors, turning their skin into a canvas of vibrant communication. This incredible ability isn't a simple change in pigments, it's a sophisticated form of nanotechnology. Tiny crystals in their skin manipulate light reflection by altering their spacing through nerve signals in mere milliseconds. This gives chameleons almost instantaneous control over their color displays. So next time you see a chameleon, remember, each color shift is not just survival, it's a lively narration of their emotions and environment. Did you know that warranties can be surprisingly costly? It's a puzzling situation that many people face when buying electronics. You step into a store, excited about the latest gadget, and the salesperson offers you an extended warranty. But here's the catch. These warranties often cost about the same as the average repair for that device. Many consumers fall into the trap of believing that these warranties offer significant savings when, in reality, most electronic devices perform reliably during their warranty period. For example, research indicates that only a small percentage of customers ever use their extended warranties, leaving a lot of cash on the table. When devices eventually fail, they often encounter issues covered by the manufacturer's warranty, which typically lasts for at least 1 year. This raises a compelling question. Why commit to a warranty when setting aside that money for possible repairs might be a better strategy? By understanding the actual probabilities of needing repairs and weighing them against warranty costs, individuals can make more informed decisions about their electronics purchases. Guess what really drives emperor penguins to huddle? In Antarctica's frigid landscape, where temperatures can plunge below 40 barometer ski and fierce winds howl at over 100 km each, emperor penguins have developed a remarkable survival strategy: synchronized huddling. This behavior is not just random chaos. Thousands of male penguins gather to form tightly packed circles that act like living thermal blankets, protecting each other from the brutal cold. Each male takes on the responsibility of incubating eggs alone through the polar winter, making the huddle essential for warmth. As they rotate in a fluid-like motion, birds on the outer edges move inward to the cozy center, while those who've warmed up take their place on the colder periphery. This unique system can raise the huddle's core temperature to around 1 degree Celsius, significantly warmer than the chilling environment outside. Scientists have likened the huddle's structure to principles of fluid dynamics, revealing insights about energy efficiency. Far from being chaotic, these gatherings demonstrate nature's incredible ability to create effective solutions for survival. How do they manage such coordination? Here's what actually happens when discover the world's oldest musical instrument from 35,000 years ago. This incredible artifact is a flute, unearthed from a remote cave in Germany. Carved from the bones of a bird, this remarkable instrument reveals the artistic spirit of our ancestors. Imagine ancient humans around 35,000 years ago, not only surviving but also creating music that echoed through the valleys. This flute highlights a significant aspect of early human cultural life, showcasing that music was an essential form of expression long before written history. These prehistoric tools represent an intricate part of human creativity, hinting at the ability to craft instruments and produce melodies. Archaeological research indicates that music may have fostered social bonds among early groups, highlighting our innate desire to connect with one another. As you listen to your favorite songs today, remember that they resonate with a rich heritage, echoing the tunes of our distant ancestors. The quest for melody can unite people across generations, reminding us that music is a universal thread woven into the fabric of humanity. Isn't it fascinating to think about the power of rhythm and sound that has persisted throughout time? Here's what actually happens when happiness meets wealth. It's fascinating how our desires for wealth and happiness can shape our lives. Research reveals that when people chase wealth, they often focus primarily on selfish motivations, such as personal gain or status. In contrast, pursuing happiness typically involves selfless motivations like helping others and fostering strong relationships. This distinction underscores the importance of balancing both pursuits for our overall well-being. When we prioritize kindness and community alongside our ambitions, we create a deeper sense of belonging and purpose. Picture a world where individuals actively uplift each other while also achieving financial stability. This harmony not only nurtures personal happiness, but also enhances the well-being of entire communities. By striving for this balance, we can lower stress levels and increase life satisfaction. So how can we begin to blend these pursuits in our everyday lives? By embracing gratitude and finding ways to give back, we can elevate our happiness while simultaneously enriching the lives of those around us. The key lies in understanding that wealth should serve our happiness and not the other way around. You won't believe this about did you know Brunei has a single powerful ruler? In the tiny nation of Brunei, located on the island of Borneo, an intriguing example of absolute monarchy persists. Here, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah wields nearly total authority over the country, making critical decisions that shape everything from laws to economic strategies. Unlike leaders in many other nations, the Sultan is not merely a symbolic figure, he is actively involved in directing the course of government. Surprisingly, Brunei stands out as one of only 2 Asian countries that still embrace this form of governance, lingering in a world that increasingly favors democracy. Adding to the story of this fascinating kingdom is Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's staggering personal wealth, estimated at around 20 billion. This fortune chiefly arises from Brunei's rich oil and gas reserves, positioning him among the wealthiest individuals globally. The Sultan's extensive resources have allowed him to blend traditional luxury with modern conveniences, resulting in a unique lifestyle for himself and his subjects. Brunei's story reflects the intricate interplay of power, affluence, and governance in our rapidly changing world. Is it really true that buildings can stay cool naturally? Absolutely! Innovative technologies allow structures to maintain comfortable temperatures without the use of electricity. A remarkable solution involves green roofs, which are covered with plants and vegetation. These living roofs not only provide a cozy aesthetic, but also serve as natural insulators. They provide shade, reduce heat absorption, and enhance airflow around the building. This dual benefit means decreased indoor temperatures and improved energy efficiency during scorching summer days. Additionally, architects are increasingly utilizing reflective materials that deflect sunlight instead of absorbing it. These materials keep buildings cooler and curtail the need for energy-intensive cooling systems. Practicing stormwater management and improving air quality are other unexpected perks of green roofs. As climate change escalates, the need for sustainable living solutions becomes more critical, making these innovations valuable. Next time you encounter a building adorned with greenery or reflective surfaces, consider how it may be cleverly designed to stay cool while also conserving energy. Can you imagine living in a home that stays comfortable without electricity? Believe it or not, Iceland has no mosquitoes. Imagine traveling to a stunning country where the only buzz you hear is from the wind or the hum of waterfalls, not pesky insects. This unique paradise owes its mosquito-free status to a combination of geography and climate. Iceland's cold, windy conditions create an environment unsuitable for mosquito reproduction. In many places, these insects thrive near warm, stagnant waters where they lay their eggs. However, Iceland lacks such habitats. Its natural landscape is largely characterized by swift rivers and frigid wetlands, which are too brisk for mosquitoes to establish viable populations. This remarkable absence not only provides comfort to locals and tourists, but also enhances outdoor experiences, allowing for uninterrupted hiking, fishing, and wildlife watching. As travelers explore the island's majestic glaciers, volcanoes, and hot springs, they can take pleasure in nature without the annoyance of bug spray. Iceland's ecological wonders make it a must-visit destination for those seeking a unique and serene outdoor escape. Ever thought about wondered why some flags defy tradition? While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular shape, some fascinating exceptions break that mold, making these symbols of identity stand out. For instance, both the flags of Switzerland and Vatican City are square, which sets them apart and makes them instantly recognizable. Switzerland's flag, with its bold white cross on a vibrant red background, symbolizes the nation's commitment to peace and equality. In contrast, the Vatican's simple but impactful design reflects its religious significance. However, perhaps the most intriguing of all is Nepal's flag. Unique among national flags, it consists of two stacked triangles, representing the majestic Himalayan mountains. This distinctive shape not only establishes a strong sense of national pride, but also embodies Nepal's rich culture and heritage. These unusual flags remind us that each design tells a story about a nation's history, values, and landscape, adding a rich layer of meaning to what might appear as just colorful pieces of fabric. So, the next time you see a flag, take a moment to appreciate the deeper significance behind its design. This might surprise you. Butterflies migrate across generations. Monarch butterflies embark on one of nature's most remarkable journeys, flying up to 4,000 kilometers from their breeding grounds in North America to the warm forests of central Mexico. What's even more astonishing is that no single butterfly completes this entire journey. It takes 3 to 4 generations the migration, with each new generation picking up where the last one left off. The last group, often referred to as the Methuselah generation, lives significantly longer than their predecessors, up to 8 months, allowing them time to return north. Scientists are fascinated by how these butterflies can navigate such vast distances using the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and a form of genetic memory. Historically, ancient Mesoamerican cultures viewed these butterflies as the souls of ancestors returning home, especially during the Day of the Dead. Today, as climate change poses a threat to their habitats, monarchs serve a critical role, acting as indicators of ecological health and resilience. Their migration is more than a journey. It symbolizes life, memory, and the ongoing struggle for survival. Did you know that can you imagine earning gold by losing weight? In a truly innovative effort, the Dubai government launched a remarkable initiative known as Your Weight in Gold. This creative program aimed to inspire residents to shed extra pounds by rewarding them with actual gold. Participants who signed up received between 1 to 2 grams of gold for each kilogram lost, turning the often arduous journey of weight loss into a dazzling opportunity. Even more enticing, those who managed to lose 10 kilograms would receive a genuine gold bar as a reward. This initiative generated great excitement and participation, effortlessly blending health and wellness with a glittering incentive. It transformed fitness goals into achievable milestones wrapped in a shiny promise. By linking weight loss to such a valuable reward, Dubai cleverly encouraged citizens to embrace healthier lifestyles while adding a fun twist to their fitness journeys. Instead of merely watching the scale drop, participants saw their hard work reflected in precious metal. Who knew that gold could serve as a powerful motivator to get healthy and fit? Did you know that Keebler's Ernie is a magical elf? This charming mascot has captured hearts and taste buds for decades, enchanting both children and adults alike. Ernie the elf, imagined as the cheerful baker in a whimsical tree factory, showcases the magic of cookie making in a delightfully imaginative world. Here, a team of elves creates delicious treats, making each cookie feel special. Popular snacks like fudge stripes and soft batch cookies are not just treats. They're tied to the fantastical notion that they emerge from a secret, magical place, just like the fairy tales we cherished as kids. This clever marketing strategy taps into our nostalgia and sense of wonder, turning ordinary snacks into extraordinary experiences. The elf imagery fosters a warm and friendly connection with consumers, making them feel as though a joyful elf is crafting their favorite cookies with care. This delightful branding distinguishes Keebler in a crowded snack aisle, reminding us that a sprinkle of magic can make any treat taste sweeter. Who wouldn't love to believe in a little elf magic while enjoying their cookies? You won't believe this about did you know Iceland is not just ice? This stunning island, whose name translates to Iceland, offers much more than meets the eye. Early Norse explorers arriving during winter were greeted by fierce snowstorms and icy cliffs, leading them to label it island. Ironically, parts of Iceland are even greener than the neighboring Greenland. While this icy name stuck over the centuries, it belies the country's magnificent diversity. Iceland is one of the most volcanically active regions on Earth, boasting a unique landscape dotted with geysers, hot springs, and lush pastures. The volcanic activity not only shapes the geography, but also provides geothermal energy that powers many of its modern cities. Visitors marvel at the coexistence of glaciers and lava fields, highlighting a land that embodies dramatic contrasts. Viking sagas brought these contrasts to life, depicting Iceland as a realm of beauty and brutality, gods and giants. Today, those elements remain palpable, waiting to be explored in this captivating place where ice meets fire. What other secrets does Iceland hold? Can you imagine that Vientiane is a cultural melting pot? This charming capital city of Laos is more than just a picturesque stop. It buzzes with life thanks to its diverse international community. Vientiane has drawn in folks from around the globe, notably a significant number of Vietnamese who have made it their home. These newcomers are not merely relocating. They bring fresh ideas, skills, and rich traditions that truly enhance the local culture. Imagine strolling through bustling streets alive with the aroma of Vietnamese eateries, where you can hear lively snippets of conversation in various languages overlapping in the air. The Vietnamese influence is particularly evident in the culinary scene, with dishes that beautifully blend traditional Lao flavors with unique Vietnamese flair. This cultural cross-pollination fuels economic growth while creating a vibrant atmosphere that celebrates diversity and fosters friendships. The blend of cultures enriches Vientiane, transforming it into a lively hub where residents come together, share their customs, and cultivate a warm spirit of welcome for everyone who ventures into this incredible city. You might be shocked to learn that computers were women. Before we had the powerful machines we rely on today, the term computer referred to skilled individuals, mostly women, who manually performed complex calculations. This was particularly evident during the 1940s and 50s when NASA turned to these talented individuals for help with its ambitious space missions. One standout figure among them was Katherine Johnson, a groundbreaking black mathematician who calculated critical flight paths for missions that propelled John Glenn into orbit and paved the way for Apollo 11's historic lunar landing. These unsung heroines worked tirelessly in a male-dominated field, frequently facing underpayment and lack of recognition for their remarkable contributions. Their efforts provided the mathematical backbone for space exploration during a time when computers were still in their infancy. Today, we're only beginning to acknowledge their significant impact on both science and society. These incredible women didn't just contribute to the space race, they challenged gender roles and set the stage for the future of women in STEM. How many more stories of hidden figures like them await discovery? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Nigeria leads Africa in population. This vibrant nation, as of 2023, boasts an impressive 223 million inhabitants, making up over 16% of the continent's total population. Nigeria's rich diversity is reflected in its numerous cultures, languages, and traditions, which weave together a unique and colorful national identity. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the calm beauty of its northern regions, the scope of life is captivating. Projections indicate that by 2050, Nigeria's population may soar past 400 million, potentially placing it third in the world, right after China and India. Such exponential growth, while exciting, brings significant challenges. The country will need robust infrastructure, quality education, and enhanced healthcare systems to support its rapidly expanding populace. Addressing these issues will require innovative solutions and cooperation from various sectors. As Nigeria navigates through these complexities, Its evolution offers a remarkable lens into how countries adapt to demographic changes in the 21st century. Will Nigeria succeed in harnessing its potential in this transformative era? Most people don't know this, but how many stars exist? Prepare to be amazed by the universe's star count. Did you know that there are more stars in the universe than all the grains of sand on every beach on Earth? It's a staggering concept to grasp, but estimates suggest there are around 1 septillion stars out there. Yes, that's a 1 followed by 24 zeros. To put this in perspective, consider our own Milky Way galaxy. It boasts between 100 and 400 billion stars, making it just one of potentially trillions of galaxies scattered throughout the cosmos. Now visualize standing on a beach, gazing at the countless grains of sand, and think about that number multiplied unimaginably when you consider the stars twinkling above us. Each of these stars could be hosting its own solar system, possibly even supporting planets with life. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember you are witnessing only a small slice of an immense, dazzling universe teeming with far more stars than we can truly comprehend. Is it really true that we blink 25,000 times a week? Believe it or not, the average person blinks about 25,000 times a week. That's around 3,600 times a day. Each blink serves a vital function beyond just clearing your vision. It's your eye's way of staying moist and protected. When you blink, your eyelids spread tears across the eye surface, effectively washing away dust and debris that could lead to irritation. Think of blinking as your built-in windshield wiper, keeping your windows of sight clean. While it may feel like an automatic action, blinking is crucial for maintaining eye health and optimizing vision clarity. Interestingly, our blinking rate changes depending on what we're doing. People tend to blink less when focused on tasks like reading or staring at a screen, explaining why you may notice dryness after long hours online. Factors like your environment and emotional state can also affect blinking. When you're frightened, you blink less, while relaxation often leads to more blinks. So the next time you blink, remember, it's not just a reflex. It's an essential part of keeping your eyes functioning beautifully. Turns out, the truth is that pigs are incredibly smart. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but recent studies reveal they possess astonishing cognitive abilities that can even outshine those of dogs. For instance, pigs can learn complex tasks through positive reinforcement, showcasing their problem-solving skills and adaptability. Researchers have documented instances where pigs can manipulate their surroundings to obtain food rewards, demonstrating not just intelligence but also creativity. Their impressive memories allow them to recall learned tasks for years, similar to human toddlers. Not only are they capable of performing tricks and responding to commands, but they can also engage in playful activities like playing video games. Socially, pigs bond with one another and possess a unique form of communication, using various vocalizations to express emotions and alert each other to danger. This combination of emotional depth and intelligence makes pigs fascinating creatures worthy of admiration. So, the next time you see a pig, remember that behind their cute faces lies a creature just bursting with cleverness and curiosity. Ever thought about why you should avoid unknown calls? In the digital age, your phone can feel like both a lifeline and a landmine. Surveys show that over 67% of people wisely ignore calls from unknown numbers, reflecting growing awareness about phone scams. Modern fraudsters use sophisticated techniques, including spoofed caller ID, to impersonate trusted entities like banks or government agencies. These scams often employ social engineering tactics, playing on your emotions or presenting unbelievable offers to manipulate you. Additionally, robocalls can probe your habits and extract sensitive data, putting your privacy at risk. To protect yourself, experts recommend using call blocking apps and allowing suspicious calls to go straight to voicemail. Some smartphones even utilize artificial intelligence to screen and transcribe unknown callers in real time, providing an added layer of security. So, the next time your phone rings from an unknown number, it might be wiser to let it ring, because the scariest part of a scam is how convincingly they can sound. Ever thought about why birds flock to Lake Natron? This Tanzanian lake is infamous for its striking yet deadly characteristics. With extremely high alkalinity levels and scorching temperatures, Lake Natron creates an environment that few organisms can endure. The lake's shimmering surface reflects bright hues that can easily mislead unsuspecting birds soaring overhead. Mistakenly believing they are nearing safe waters, these birds sometimes crash into the lake, facing a grim fate. Upon contact with the highly alkaline water, they undergo rapid desiccation, resulting in their bodies preserving in an eerie, stone-like form. People often find these unfortunate birds along the shore, resembling statues frozen in time, which has intrigued both scientists and photographers. This bizarre phenomenon highlights the harsh yet beautiful landscape around Lake Natron, serving not only as a study in nature's perils, but also as a powerful reminder of the importance of understanding and respecting such extreme ecosystems. So next time you hear about this enchanting yet treacherous lake, will you remember its deadly secret? Most people don't know this, but ATMs predate the internet. In 1967, Barclays Bank in London unveiled the world's first automated teller machine, changing how we interact with our finances. Designed by John Shepherd Barron, this groundbreaking invention was inspired by chocolate vending machines. Instead of candy, it dispensed cash via special paper vouchers, allowing users to withdraw up to $10, equivalent to about $180 today. The early ATM functioned with a unique chemical pin system, which was quite different from today's sophisticated security measures. Despite its basic design, this machine offered unprecedented access to money, allowing customers to bank outside of traditional hours. This innovation was a pivotal moment in banking, setting the stage for modern conveniences like digital payments and mobile banking. The ATM didn't just bring convenience, it fostered financial independence and trust in technology. Today, as we withdraw cash effortlessly or tap our cards to make payments, we owe a nod to that first cash machine for pioneering a significant leap into the automated financial world we navigate so easily today. Believe it or not, can you believe how popular pagers once were? In 1994, a staggering 61 million people relied on these pocket-sized devices to communicate. Long before smartphones reshaped our communication landscape, pagers served as the vital link for quick messages and alerts. Imagine being at a concert with friends. Instead of sending a text, you'd simply feel a buzz or hear a beep, a signal that someone needed to reach you. Pagers provided essential connectivity on the go, bridging the gap between traditional landline phones and the mobile communication revolution. They became indispensable in professions where immediate communication was crucial, especially among doctors, emergency responders, and busy professionals. This technology, though simple, was remarkably effective. Users would type short messages, and their pagers would respond with a tone or vibration, conveying those urgent updates. Although they began to lose popularity as cell phones became more accessible, pagers played a crucial role in shaping modern communication. Can you imagine navigating today's world without texting, all thanks to the evolution started by these remarkable devices? What if I told you about Lady Liberty's rays? Each ray on the crown of the Statue of Liberty symbolizes one of the 7 continents, transforming her into more than just a symbol of freedom. She represents our entire world. These stunning rays, each measuring around 9 feet long and weighing up to 150 pounds, are not only visually impressive, but also embody the strength and unity of nations across the globe. When viewing this iconic statue, you aren't simply looking at a monumental structure. You're witnessing a celebration of global diversity and human connection, created by the talented French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and unveiled in 1886. Lady Liberty majestically stands on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, welcoming immigrants and visitors who seek opportunity and hope. The statue is a beacon of enlightenment and freedom for everyone. During your visit, consider how each ray links continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, unifying diverse cultures and peoples. Isn't it incredible How one statue can symbolize such vast and rich human experiences? Have you ever wondered why oranges were once green? The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, these delightful fruits were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, first appearing in the lush landscapes of Southeast Asia. Surprisingly, the earliest oranges didn't sport the bright, cheerful color we associate with them today. They were green. This might catch many off guard since we have become accustomed to the vivid orange hue. These green-skinned fruits thrived in warmer climates, a factor that greatly influenced their growth. As oranges traveled across the globe, particularly along ancient trade routes, different environmental conditions led to an evolution in their color and taste. The sweetness of the fruit intensified, enhancing its appeal. Today, the oranges we find in supermarkets come in a variety of types, such as sweet navel oranges and tangy blood oranges, showcasing a captivating spectrum of colors from bright orange to deep red and even yellow. So the next time you peel an orange, think about its fascinating journey from green to the vibrant fruit we love today. Hard to believe, but fish can change gender. Some species of fish, like the fascinating clownfish, can actually change their gender during their lifetime. This unique ability hinges on their social structure. In a group of clownfish, you'll typically find one dominant female, the group's leader. If she were to leave or die, the largest male would undergo a remarkable transformation to become a female and take her place. This switch isn't just a trivial adjustment. It involves complex physiological changes that allow them to adapt and thrive. Maintaining social dynamics and ensuring breeding success is crucial for their survival. Interestingly, similar gender-changing behavior can be observed in other fish such as groupers and wrasses, highlighting the diverse adaptability of ocean life. Imagine a clownfish that has always lived under the shadow of its female counterpart, suddenly assuming a new role. This incredible flexibility in gender identity contributes to the stability of their aquatic communities, making the diverse life within our oceans even more remarkable and intricate. Isn't it amazing how nature finds solutions to ensure the survival of species? Ever thought about why the Mississippi River is losing ice? Climate change is significantly affecting our planet, and one intriguing result is the diminishing ice cover on the mighty Mississippi River. Normally, this expansive waterway transforms into a winter wonderland with freezing temperatures causing a thick layer of ice to form. However, as global temperatures rise, this ice is melting earlier and faster each year, altering the winter landscape. This isn't just a minor observation. The reduction in ice cover has profound implications for both nature and human communities. With less ice, the risk of ice jams increases as the river thaws. These jams occur when large chunks of ice obstruct river flow, leading to dangerous flooding in nearby areas. If this trend of ice loss continues, we could witness even more extreme weather events, affecting everything from fish migration patterns to local economies reliant on seasonal fishing and recreation. Understanding and addressing climate change's impact on such critical water systems is vital for safeguarding our environment and the rich biodiversity it supports. How will we adapt to these changes? Why exactly does rain smell so good? Have you ever stepped outside after a rain shower and inhaled deeply, noticing that fresh, earthy scent? This delightful aroma is known as petrichor, a term that encapsulates the magic of nature's perfume. When rain falls, it triggers plants to release aromatic oils into the air. These oils mingle with a compound called geosmin, produced by soil-dwelling microbes. Geosmin is particularly effective at stimulating our olfactory senses, making it a memorable part of a rain-soaked landscape. This unique combination produces a scent reminiscent of rich, moist earth, evoking feelings of tranquility and renewal. Interestingly, the love for petrichor has also sparked the interest of perfumers. These artisans experiment tirelessly to bottle this enchanting smell, allowing us to enjoy the essence of a rainy day even when the clouds have parted. Petrichor serves as a reminder of nature's power to inspire joy and calm. It's amazing how something as simple as rain can intertwine science, nature, and the art of fragrance, creating one of life's little treasures. Hard to believe, but why does New Zealand cherish its sheep population so much? It turns out, sheep are not just a common sight in this majestic country. They play a crucial role in its identity and economy. With a staggering population of about 29 million sheep compared to under 5 million people, New Zealand has long been known for its sheep farming, dating back to the 19th century. The country's lush green hills and mild climate create the perfect environment for these animals, allowing them to graze happily across picturesque farms. This impressive ratio translates into significant agricultural exports, positioning New Zealand as one of the top lamb producers globally. Beyond their economic value, sheep are woven into the fabric of New Zealand's culture, inspiring art, folklore, and even local humor. From the iconic landscapes of the South Island to charming rural towns, these fluffy creatures enhance the country's unique charm. So, whether you're enjoying a stunning view or savoring delicious lamb, remember that New Zealand's sheep are more than just livestock. They are a beloved symbol of the nation's heritage. Did you know that deer can leap incredibly high? These remarkable animals, specifically white-tailed deer, are more than just beautiful sights in the wild. They are exceptional athletes. Capable of jumping nearly 3 meters high, think of a standard basketball hoop and covering distances up to 9 meters, these deer can effortlessly navigate obstacles that would challenge many other species. Their powerful back legs provide the necessary strength for these breathtaking jumps, while their remarkable agility allows them to shift directions mid-air, ensuring they evade potential predators. You might catch a glimpse of these deer grazing in your backyard or meandering near a park, but witnessing one of their spectacular leaps is a thrilling experience. This impressive athleticism not only aids in their survival, but also showcases their adaptability to different habitats, whether dense forests or open fields. Next time you spot a white-tailed deer, take a moment to appreciate the agility and strength that enables them to thrive in the wild. It's truly a sight to behold. Most people don't know this, but Dubai astonishes with diversity. This stunning metropolis in the United Arab Emirates dazzles visitors with its breathtaking skyline, highlighted by the iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building. While many associate Dubai with luxury, it serves as an exhilarating playground for adventure seekers too. You can shop for the latest fashion trends in sprawling malls, such as the Dubai Mall, or venture into the vast desert on exhilarating safaris, where thrilling dune bashing and camel rides await. For those craving excitement, imagine skydiving over the picturesque Palm Jumeirah, offering incredible aerial views, or hitting the slopes at Ski Dubai, an indoor ski resort featuring snow-covered mountains inside the Mall of the Emirates. Beyond these modern attractions, Dubai beautifully intertwines tradition and culture with vibrant markets like the Gold Souk and historical sites such as the Al Fahidi neighborhood, showcasing its rich heritage. This remarkable city encapsulates a journey from the ancient past to a futuristic present. Are you ready to experience the magic of Dubai? Believe it or not, avocados are actually fruits. This creamy green staple is often mistaken for a vegetable, but botanically speaking, it is a fruit that develops from the flower of the avocado tree, which is native to central Mexico. The large pit that you find inside each avocado is actually its seed, making it a berry closely related to fruits like blueberries and grapes. The unique growing conditions of avocado trees allow them to thrive for over 100 years, with a single tree capable of producing a bountiful harvest each year. These delicious fruits are sought after not only for their rich, buttery texture, but also for their impressive nutritional profile. Packed with healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, avocados provide essential vitamins and minerals, making them a favorite in smoothies, salads, and, of course, guacamole. With their versatility in both savory and sweet dishes, avocados bridge the gap between fruit and vegetable on our plates. So the next time you reach for this delectable ingredient, remember you're indulging in a fruit that's not just tasty, but also incredibly good for you. Here's what actually happens when you travel to Laos. Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to every type of traveler, from tourists to potential long-term residents. If you're planning a short visit, you can easily obtain a tourist visa at any Lao embassy or consulate, or you can apply for an e-visa directly from your smartphone. This convenient option typically costs between $30 and $50, making it easier than ever to embark on a journey through Laos's lush landscapes and vibrant cities. But what if you want to stay longer? Not to worry. Laos offers business visas provided you have an invitation letter from a local company. These business visas can be extended for up to a year, giving you ample time to dive into the country's rich culture, taste its mouth-watering dishes, or even participate in traditional activities. With such welcoming and accessible visa processes, Laos is ready to reveal its wonders to eager explorers, making it an excellent choice for adventurers and those seeking a new professional or personal adventure. Are you ready to experience this Southeast Asian gem? Prepare to be amazed by the pizza industry. The U.S. pizza industry boasts an impressive worth of over $46 billion, making it one of the most lucrative sectors in the food business. This thriving industry employs more than 800,000 people nationwide, ranging from chefs who skillfully craft those delicious pies to delivery drivers who bring them hot to your doorstep. The fascinating history of pizza traces back to Naples, Italy, where the classic margherita was born, symbolizing the birth of a beloved culinary tradition. Today, pizza enthusiasts enjoy an array of options, from traditional toppings like pepperoni and mushrooms to modern twists, featuring everything from barbecue chicken to vegan cheese. Notably, each region of the U.S. has its own distinct styles. Think New York's iconic thin crust, Chicago's hearty deep dish, or California's innovative gourmet pies. As you savor your next slice, remember that you are part of a vast community that shares a love for this comforting dish. With pizza's popularity continually on the rise, it's no surprise that creative cooks are constantly experimenting with new recipes and ideas, ensuring the industry remains fresh and exciting. What's your favorite pizza topping?